Startup Podcast PH is co-produced by Sprout Solutions, Aperon, and Aim High. Check out our partners in the description. Welcome sa Startup Update series ng Startup Podcast PH where we get updates from startups na na-interview na natin. And now we have Looking For and its founder, Randy Tan, na ating na-interview actually noong 2021 or 2022. I guess it's 2022.
Ito,
Yeah.
22. Yeah.
Hello Randy, kamusta? Kamusta?
Hello. Hi, Johnny. Thank you for having me again on this podcast. I was surprised to have this opportunity, but I guess it's a good timing for us to update with each other. And also, with Startup Podcast PH, 'di ba? Naka 200 episodes na. So, congrats, Johnny. Right?
Salamat. Tsaka yun na kasi naka 200 na yung 200 na yun mga unique startups. So re-interview ko na ulit, kinakamusta ko na ulit yung mga nakaraan and alamin natin ano nga ba nangyari kasi that's important din to know parang how you guys how you startups have grew and ano ba yung parang mga tinahak nyo na daan, ano yung mga naging strategies, o ano ba yung mga kumbaga decisions na inyong ginawa on kung paano nanatili kayong buhay hanggang ngayon and paano actually you're still growing But ayun, i-refresh lang natin muna ang ating mga tagapakinig So ano nga ba Randy ang Looking For?
Looking For is a second-hand marketplace. Our tagline is buying is better with Sigurado sellers because unlike the other marketplace, we offer verification to our sellers. Diba? So you have a peace of mind when you buy on our platform because these sellers have been verified through their IDs, proof of billing, and whatnot. So there are less chances of scams. Now, we cater to brand new or second-hand, but we focus mostly on the second-hand market. So that's Looking For. Marami kaming kalaban dyan. Kilala nyo na yan. Pero yun, that's my startup, Looking For.
Yeah, so basically marketplace siya for second-hand items and ang binibida ninyo ay ang inyong sigurado sellers o yung verification process na hindi scam at kumbaga kung ano yung nakita nyo na nasa marketplace, yun ang inyong makukuha na hindi siya kwento lang.
Yes, yes. Kasi yung aming competitors, syempre like si Facebook Marketplace and si Carousel, wala silang verification. Basta you have your email and SMS, okay na. Kami, we offer more in-depth verification so that everybody will be, feel more confident to buy and sell.
Actually nakaranas na, well not ako pero at least dito sa pamilya sa bahay is actually marami na sa'min dito ay nakaranas ng scam hindi ko na sabihin kung saang marketplace, pero
Yes.
alam natin lahat 'yan. Pero parang kunyari, I'll mention the particular item, shorts, simpleng shorts lang simpleng shorts.
Oh, wow.
Yung this is one instance, this is one story. Shorts, so ang ganda nung nasa picture, mura siya relatively. And then nung binili, nung dumating, sobrang as in parang yung napadala parang basahan, parang mga super pangit na short. So, super scam. And
Yes,
second,
yes.
ano naman, game, sa mga nagbebenta din ng games, yung
Oo.
mga hindi CD, yung mga cartridge, basta yung balang ngayon sa mga
Switch.
games, sa mga console ngayon. Ayun, as in yung diretso na walang dumating. Ano pa nga, iba-block ka na after
Yes,
magpadala
exactly.
ng pera. So, may mga ganong issues sa mga ibang marketplace. Yes.
Idadagdag ko lang doon kasi si Facebook wala naman siya talagang customer service o anything talaga dito, 'di ba? So marketplace, so 'pag nagkaproblema, blinak ka, wala ka nang mapuntahan. Tama?
True.
However, a local company, so we have yung record ng transaction niyo, ng usapan niyo and kung gusto mong mag-file, andun yun. We can help, 'di ba? So yun yung namin.
Oh, that's a good point and aside from that good point, isa pang better point dito is you're a Filipino company So, that's good na meron tayong local Filipino built marketplace din talaga.
Yes. Kasi kaya naman natin, kaya ng Pilipinas yun. Bakit kailangan foreign company yung maggawa? Kaya ng Pilipinas yun.
Ayun. So, puntahan natin yung updates kay Looking For. Actually, nasa iyong background ngayon si Looking For Jobs na parang bago nyo lang
Yes.
din na linaunch Pero bago yun updates muna about the looking for marketplace. So ano nga ba yung mula nung 2022, ano yung mga naging upgrades or features na nadagdag or basically updates ninyo sa marketplace mismo?
Okay. Yung nabanggit mo kanina, Johnny, 'no? So, huli tayo nag-usap no'n, so chineck ko yung sa ano, April, roughly April
April.
2022. Oo.
Mm.
Um, Kaka-start lang ng tinatawag nating, uh, winter of funding, 'di ba? So, so yung mga investors et cetera medyo they're very cautious. So kami, um, alam namin na talagang medyo malaking kapital ang kailangan dito sa looking for. So mula doon medyo nagtipid-tipid mode muna kami, hanggang para maka-survive until now. So we went through gano'n naman naggo-grow pa rin yung marketplace pero at a slower pace kasi binabantayan namin yung aming burn, yung aming monthly expense. In December 2023 naman, naglabas ang BIR ng bagong regulation on marketplaces, which requires na if you're a marketplace, you have to get the BIR withholding tax, et cetera, of people who transact in your platform. Which I think, medyo kaya siya ng mabigatin natin, si Shopee, si Lazada, pero yung isang marketplace katulad namin medyo hindi namin kaya i-handle yon. So, that's why, yung isang direksyon sana namin na kami yung magiging middleman between sa transaction, to provide logistics and payments, medyo hindi namin naituloy. In the meantime din nag-aaral din kami ng AI kasi yan yung time na lumabas din si ChatGPT and actually, na-develop na nga namin yung feature na yun na ipo-post mo lang yung picture and then we will create AI description of the item. Kasi yan yung isang
Hmm.
nakakatamad kapag nagpo-post ka, eh, 'di
True,
ba?
okey yun, okey yun.
'Di ba, magpo-post ka ng item, picturean mo yung table. Ano masasabi ko, wooden table, yun lang. Oh, ngayon si AI siya na yung bahala na magpaganda ng description para ma maka-encourage ng buyers. So yun yung mga de-develop namin sa looking for. And then, um, recently, hindi naman recently, so nung lumabas yung BIR regulation, so we were thinking na what would be our next step. Kasi mahirap na mag-monetize ng parang kami yung payment and shipping kasi yun yung plan talaga. We want to make buying secondhand na parang nag-add to cart ganon ka lang, 'di ba? So, that was the direction. And in the end, we settled on, um, a job site. Kasi when you think of looking for, it's a buy and sell platform, but it's so I mean similar lang din naman. I mean, in the past na ngayon kasi people read newspapers, classifieds,
Yeah.
tama? And one of the biggest drivers sa classifieds is yung mga jobs, yung mga hiring, tama? So it's a very natural progression namin na meron kaming buy and sell and meron din kaming hiring platform. I think, yun nga, so people who buy and sell makikita din nila, "Uy, may jobs din dito, puwede din hiring," 'di ba? Yung hiring naman, "Uy, baka parang, uy, may buy and sell dito, puwede rin akong bumili." So yun yung yun yung reason kaya namin pinursue yung, jobs that looking for. Ah Ah, Kasi nga nakita namin yung connection between buy and
Yeah.
sell and, job site.
Mm.
Ah, sa full, ang mission namin as a company is, to help ordinary people do extraordinary things with the help of technology. So, it's very broad, so I think it fit exactly into that mission. We all agreed na I think it's worthwhile to create a job site kasi we can help yung employment, 'di ba? And
Yeah.
Ah, yung job site na ginawa namin, itong jobs.lookingfor.com, ang tagline nga namin is, ano 'to, ah, affordable job hiring for every bossing. So that's the idea, 'di ba? Kasi Maraming job sites din sa Pinas, di sa Pinas, I mean international at iba pa, but they're all very expensive. If you're a small-time bossing, kunwari ang hiring mo lang naman entry level office staff at iba pa, hindi ka gagastos ng malaki, 'di ba? But you need people. So that's what we were trying to solve with the new addition to the website.
Mm.
Ganun.
Ayun. Salamat sa updates, Randy, ano. Actually may mga questions ako sa bawat isang yun, eh. Unahin natin yung
Yeah,
kanina, yung
sige.
pinakauna 'no, yung parang you mentioned nga na you were slowing down your burn rate. So parang somehow related din ito na you're transforming yourself din or you're moving into being a lean startup 'no, yung parang medyo lean approach ano. So paano niyo exactly ginawa yun or parang ano ang inyong mindset or what strategies did you apply para maging lean or para makatipid basically kayo as a company?
Siyempre yung mga sa amin in terms of server, mga services, 'di ba, AWS kami. So, kung hindi naman
Hmm,
masyadong kailangan, ibawas natin. And then marami ka pang mga SaaS tools na ginagamit, teka baka 'di na muna natin gamitin 'to, okey lang na muna 'to. So, yun yung mga ano namin. So, siyempre affected din siyempre sa marketing spend. So, talagang binabantayan mo yung marketing spend mo, 'di ba? You want na mas maging, yung sakto lang sa pangangailangan, 'di ba? Hindi yung ano, yung in terms of resources din kasi people as your resources, yung technology as resource, yung mga tao mo, 'di ba? So, kailangan mong isipin kung, useful ba talaga 'tong features na dine-develop mo, 'di ba? Hindi ka puwedeng only develop ng features, 'di ba? So, pros and cons, yun yung mga lagi mong iniisip.
true.
Oo.
Yeah, so parang ano rin 'no, tanggalin yung mga unnecessary expenses pala and mas bigyan or at least ano nga, naging opportunity rin siya na mas tignan niyo yung appropriate direction for you. So parang nagkaroon din kayo ng
Yes,
time
yes,
to re-evaluate yourself din in your position and ano nga ba
yes.
talaga yung kukuhanin natin na path and na direction. And then yung sa second, so, yung sa BIR, was it because of security and scammers din kaya nila ginawa yun and ano yung naging kumbaga direct response niyo to that? Bakit nga ba yun?
Ah, Ginawa talaga yun ng BIR, para maka-increase ng collection, 'di ba?
Okey.
Okey. Kasi, siyempre maraming online sellers, tama, and maraming online sellers, marami kasing online sellers na, hindi mo alam kung naire-report ba nila talaga sa BIR yung
Okey, okey.
transactions. That's why ni-require ni BIR na every seller sa platforms kailangan mong mag-register sa BIR.
Mm.
And then you get, 0.5% withholding
Yeah.
from ano. So, medyo marami akong masasabi sa part na yun, pero yun na lang
Wait,
yun.
so
Ginawa 'to for
yung withholding part, I mean as a marketplace, do you have obligations din?
yes, you have to withhold
Oh,
half a
oh.
percent for each transaction.
Oh, okay, that's crucial actually.
I don't think that's the crucial part kasi what I saw from a lot of, sellers, they were willing for the withholding part.
Hmm,
But it's trying uh, to follow all the reporting requirements ng BIR, yun yung
yeah.
medyo, mas matrabaho talaga. Lalo na
Mahirap nga yung
if
accounting and paperwork for that.
'di ba? Kasi ang ano diyan is, a lot of these sellers, merong malalaking sellers, definitely. Maraming malalaking sellers. Pero marami ding maliliit na sellers na kulang pa sila sa
True.
understanding nung ano.
Mm.
So biglang kaso, yun na nga, I mean yun na yung regulation, so kailangan sumunod na lahat mag-register.
Yeah, naalala ko sa ano, I mean sa Shopee and sa Lazada din parang talagang unang nagreklamo yung hindi ba nagreklamo 'no, pero parang nagkaroon ng parang, um, dagdag challenge para sa kanila kasi yun nga lahat na ng online sellers kailangan mag-register and come to think of it, si Looking For nga din ay affected noon ano, because
Yes,
Looking
yes,
For is
magiging
actually,
affected,
yeah,
platform din, 'di ba? So kami hindi
mm.
namin kaya. na mag-handle ng gano'n. But that's very crucial for our future na kung makikilala kami. But
True, yeah,
so, kaya napa-step back ako sa direction na 'yan.
Tsaka ano 'no, I mean as a marketplace parang ano rin talaga, kailangan din for a marketplace startup like you to prosper, your online
Hmm,
sellers or your sellers din and the buyers din on the platform also need to prosper. So, parang ano rin 'no, kailangan din
exactly.
isipin yung dynamic na yun ano. So, but I mean, I guess tama rin naman talaga yung ginagawa ni BIR, na parang of course as a business pa rin naman yung mga online sellers, eh. So,
Yes, yes, yes.
kailangan lang siguro nating, isipan kung paano tayo mag-a-adjust pa in the
So,
future.
I definitely agree. Hindi mali yung ginawa ng BIR, but there would be some adjustments would
Yeah,
have been
yeah.
better.
Mm,
'Yun
yeah.
yun ang oo.
Mm. Yeah. So, yung sa third update naman ano, actually this is interesting, na nag-explore kayo ng AI lalo na nga si
Hmm,
ChatGPT ay sobrang sumikat nitong past few years
yes,
ano.
yes,
But, so
yes.
ayun, ano yung mga bagong tech, bagong innovation na inyong ginagawa kayo looking for? And how do you see pa maybe using AI pa in the future? Meron ka pa bang mga ibang ideas on how to implement? So, ayun, ano lang tayo ngayon, medyo
Okay.
brainstorming din and sharing
Yeah,
of
yeah.
ideas.
So, so one of the things unang na ano namin is, yun nga, automating yung pagpo-post ng items by using AI to describe items kasi as a seller, yun talaga isang nakakatamad na gawin. Maubusan ka. Kunwari, if you're selling a white t-shirt, how many more can you describe yung white t-shirt, 'di ba? So parang medyo nakakapiga siya. Pero with AI, ChatGPT, kasi I've tried that, we've tried it. So nakakatulong siya do sa bagay na yan. Kasi importante ang description kasi kung yung description mo very short, very brief, mahirap din yan sa SEO.
Yeah, for SEO actually, for search engine optimization.
'Di ba? So, kasi sa'min yung mga posting sa'min siyempre kailangan pumasok siya sa SEO na ano, so yun yung isang ano namin. Yung isang AI na gusto ko i-explore, connected siya dito sa job site kasi, na-realize ko 'to, kasi before I was hiring people, siyempre okey to hire people, but the current job sites, they don't offer yung talagang mai-test mo yung tao. Para makapag-filter ka. So, what if you can ask AI to generate a custom test na applicable dun
Ah,
sa posisyon?
screening?
Yes, 'di ba? Kasi kung marketing, siyempre marketing related na test, 'di ba? Kapag
Hmm,
programming related na test. So, it acts as a initial filter, but you can make it custom based on your requirements using AI, 'di ba? So, yun yung isa pang feature na pinag-aaralan namin, oo.
actually that's interesting ano. AI naman at the end of the day ano, parang nakakatulong siya sa efficiency ng operations ng isang negosyo,
Hmm,
ng isang business. So, yun nga yung kung sa marketplace, efficiency na pag-upload ng mga online sellers ng kanilang mga gamit
yes,
na kaysa
yes,
magta-type pa
yes.
isa-isa, mag-iisip pa, automatically si AI na ang gagawa ng SEO enhanced. Ibig sabihin ng SEO enhanced or parang SEO, effective na description is 'pag nag-search yung mga tao outside kunyari sa Google, mas
Mm,
mapupunta doon sa item na yun, dun sa marketplace ninyo ano. And yung sa looking for jobs,
yes,
that's
yes.
exciting, application ng AI ano. Pero ano muna actually,
Is payroll processing taking too much of your time? Introducing Sprout Payroll Starter. For as low as 5,000 pesos per month, you get a team of experts to help you with your payroll and HR needs. We'll help compute and process payroll, handle all your government compliance requirements, and automate timekeeping. Leave the payroll to us so you can focus on growing your business. Enjoy peace of mind with Sprout Payroll Starter.
what you said kanina 'no, about why you went to looking for jobs kasi it's actually a natural progression, I agree. Dahil you already have the marketplace knowledge, yung parang expertise din on how to build and run a marketplace. And instead of just, secondhand products, Now yung marketplace, yung quote unquote bina-buy and sine-sell or parang pino-post and hinahanap ng mga tao is yung jobs ano. Pero for you parang gaano kaiba? Gaano kaiba ang product, secondhand product sa jobs?
Okay.
Gaano ka kapareho?
Okay. So yan, that's a very good question, no? I also thought about that very much, especially I also use ChatGPT for brainstorming, okay? So, ito yung napagkasunduan namin sagot. Okay. So gano'n din naman, so pero parang reverse, I guess, yung nagpo-post ang pinaka-primary difference is yung urgency, 'di ba? Yung buyer or seller sa buy and sell maaaring hindi nagmamadali, 'di ba? Kung mabenta niya,
True.
okay. Kung hindi niya mabenta, sige hintay pa ako, 'di ba? Pero yung company kapag kailangan ko ng tao talaga, kailangan ko na. And yung employees naman, yung applicants, kailangan ko rin ng trabaho, kailangan ko na. So, yun yung need ng job at yung ano, andun yung sense ng urgency na meron. Isa pang difference ay para sa amin is so we have sellers and buyers. Actually, our customers, yung priority namin na mapasaya is yung seller.
Mm.
Kasi yung seller kailangan masaya siya dahil nakabenta siya.
Nakabenta, may pera siya.
Oo. Dahil kung hindi siya nakakabenta, makakalimutan niya yung platform. Tama, hindi na siya maging active, 'di ba? Ah, so ngayon, yung same din sa job site naman, kailangan din yung yung employer maging happy din siya, ah, makahanap siya ng applicants, 'di ba?
Mm.
Pero sa buy and sell, ang gumagastos is yung buyer, tama? Kapag sa job site naman, ang gumagastos is yung employer. May mga gano'ng
Yung
klaseng
seller. Gets,
oo,
oo.
oo. So yun
Oh.
yung mga basic differences na nakita
Hmm.
namin.
Pero so sa looking for jobs ninyo 'no, what type of jobs are you planning to kasi I mean for sure, hindi naman siguro lahat ng uri ng jobs ay parang swak din talaga 'no. So,
Hmm.
what do you think, what type of jobs and maybe what type of companies or industries yung parang pinaka-swak for, a job marketplace like sa looking for jobs?
Okay. So if you're somebody looking talaga ng, sabihin natin sa management level and pataas talaga, hindi siya pang, looking for jobs,
Hmm.
'di ba? So
Hmm.
ang target lang namin ngayon is mga entry level jobs kasi, um, part yun ng ano namin is, target namin mga SMEs, 'di ba? So hindi sila, ah, hindi rin yung mga very highly technical na job, 'di ba? Di ka makakahanap ng mga senior developers o ano na
Senior
nag-aano
data
sa
scientist.
oo, walang I think mahirapan kang maghanap doon sa amin,
Hmm.
oo. Pero yung mga ibang works na mas simple, mas ano, I think magso-swak dun sa looking for jobs.
Hmm. So,
Oo.
siguro mga ano, siguro for factories,
Yeah.
restaurants, mga
Yeah,
services,
exactly.
ganyan, gano'n.
Exactly. QSR,
Oo.
yung mga fast food nga kasi laging hiring sila, eh, 'di ba? They're
Yeah,
always
exactly. Baka
hiring.
mabilis din na
Oo,
turnover, employee turnover
oo,
ng mga company.
oo, oo. So, yun nga target namin is to help, ordinary people find these jobs, 'di ba, na gusto
Mm.
nilang ano kasi, so just a bit about yung sino ba yung kalaban namin, siyempre hindi namin kalaban si LinkedIn, 'di ba? Kasi iba
Mm.
yung market ni
Yeah.
LinkedIn, oo. Ang pinaka mas directly nagko-compete ulit kami is with Facebook. Kasi maraming nagpo-post ng mga job hiring sa Facebook
Mm.
groups, mga
Mm.
gano'n, 'di ba? So, that's why we want to make, better experience for them. Although, okey ang Facebook na nagpo-post ka and then you get all these messages, pero yung Messenger mo punong-puno talaga ng mga tao
Hmm.
na wala kang koneksyon at kahit na
Yeah.
madaling araw, lahat nagme-message sa'yo.
Hmm.
So, yun yung ano namin.
Yeah, and similarly to have a Filipino-built job marketplace na kaysa nga sa Facebook na lang nagpo-post ng mga job openings, sa looking for
Mm.
jobs na lang. And yung
Yes,
nakuha ko
yes.
rin kanina Randy, what you said na parang ang ideal na mangyayari is you kumbaga since ang parang ideal din to be at looking for jobs is yung mga companies or mga businesses na merong high employee turnover. So parang somehow magiging consistent na rin consistency na parang sila na lagi yung nagpo-post sa looking for jobs and kayo na yung parang reliable na place for them to post and reliable place for people without or looking for the jobs to look at, 'di ba? Gano'n ba yung nakikita niyo na parang meron na kayong consistent partnership din with those companies?
Okay. So, ngayon ko lang i-a-announce 'to kasi this was something na dini-discuss namin the past few weeks is, um, with, jobs.lookingfor.com, every employer who signs up gets 3 slots free. By slots meaning, ano siya, active job postings, free. So, free, always free. So, ibig sabihin, if you're an employer, may hiring ka for office staff or driver or rider o kung ano man, post mo yun, free. Kapag iba na yung hiring mo, palitan mo. Basta, limited ka lang doon sa 3 slots. Okay? Pero, if you want additional slots, marami ka pang hiring na iba, then, yun yung magiging may charge. Pero, 3 slots free for
Hmm.
every employer. Oo.
Hmm. And this is like 'no, they have an account and once they post sa kanilang account
Yes.
yung kanilang job opening, magre-reflect siya dun sa parang marketplace ng jobs, tama ba?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
Oo. So, yun nga. So, everyone can post on jobs.lookingfor.com. Free siya, for everyone to use. And then, we believe na we we can give them a really good user experience kasi yun na yung natutunan namin from our buy and sell website. And actually, I think we're the first one to do this. Well, I hope in the world or some similar is, alam mo 'di ba sa Facebook puro mga job posting na puro picture, 'di
Hmm.
ba? So kami gano'n din, very visual yung aming platform ng jobs. So kasi minana din niya mula sa aming buy and sell, so nakita namin na talagang visual talaga yung way to go. So 'pag pumunta ka sa ibang job sites, it's just a big, big wall of text. Alam mo 'yun?
Okay, okay,
Kahit
okay.
ang sakit sa mata, nakakaduling. Parang ang hirap mahanap yung information. But it's very visual, it's very ano, 'pag nakikita mo if you guys see on Facebook yung mga job postings, basta gano'n na yun.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
very
Bullet points na
ano,
mga job description. So you mean
oo.
images like kunyari image nung trabahong gagawin, gano'n?
Ah, images ng ano, yung well, teka,
At least nung lugar ganyan, nung lugar tsaka nung task, nung job, tama ba?
teka, okey ba mag-share ng screen para lang mapakita ko lang? Hindi ba ano
Sige,
yun?
sige, sige. Let's try. Sige, sige. Go ahead.
Ito yung makikita
Ayan,
mo
naka-share
ngayon.
screen tayo ngayon.
Share screen na may live pa, ewan ko kung kaya. Pero yan,
Ayan, nakikita na natin ang
oo.
okay, gets. So parang yung mga pub ano pa rin, yung parang mga public yung mga post ng mga sa Facebook na image.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
oo.
So, ganyan. So, 'di ba
Oo, ang
parang
ganda
mas,
pala actually. At saka ang linis,
yun yung ano namin, yun yung expertise namin, yun yung sa UX at ano, yun dun kami
Oo.
nagfo-focus
Mm.
talaga. 'Di ba? So, yan mabilis nang makikita, company driver, view job,
Oh, okay.
'di ba? Ayan. So, ganun lang kasimple. So, yun yung
Actually ang ganda nung nung sa ayan yung makikita mo yung lahat ng mga jobs na naka-post. Ang linis na, tsaka ang dali tignan. Ayan,
'di ba
driver,
kasi
HR generalist.
'di ba kasi nakita ko sa job sa ibang job site, ganun nga,
Yeah, yeah.
puro text, wall of text, 'di ba?
Mm.
So, kailangan mong yung usability talaga yun yung ano namin. So, feel namin na kapag nagawa namin 'to talaga, I think, yung mga tao andito na maghahanap, 'di ba? So,
Hmm.
yun.
Sige, we can ano, ayan, close na natin yung share.
Oo,
Ayun, pero,
oo.
actually that's true na parang important ang UX, ang user experience in a marketplace lalo na, and
Oo,
thankfully nga from the original looking for marketplace, you have experience na and the knowledge na, nakuha
oo.
niyo doon regarding user experience, and you're translating
Yes.
that to looking for jobs. And I think that's a very nice kumbaga pivot din and parang additional
Hmm,
thing
mm.
or service to do for the Filipinos. But, you mentioned
Yeah,
kanina
yeah.
'no na kay looking for marketplace may AI na mas madali yung mga description. Kay
Yes.
jobs din ba may gano'n?
Ano 'yan, nasa future plans. Oo,
Okey.
oo. Pero andun talaga ang ano namin, so this is, jobs.lookingfor.com. In the future, kung okey pa kami, plan ko rin mag-launch ng isang job site na talagang, with
Hmm,
all the AI features and et cetera. But target
mm.
niya is more professional level, more upper level yung target, 'di ba?
Mm.
So, gusto kong kuha yung parehong market, yung entry level na market and yung nasa very high professional.
Interesting. Oo,
Oo. So, para
mm,
kami lang yung magiging option, we want to be the
mm.
option ng tao sa jobs.
So you mean it will be a separate entity rin na hindi na looking for ang iba na yung pangalan?
Iba, iba. Kasi siyempre yung looking for is very for mass market consumer yung target, 'di ba?
Gets.
Oo.
Interesting, oo.
Gagawa din kami,
So
looking for love.
ano, sorry?
Looking
Ano yun?
looking for love.
Puwede 'no, parang ano, parang Tinder, parang for dating.
Oo,
'Di
yun.
ba yung
Basta
ano, yung looking for.com 'no, so www.lookingfor.com for the marketplace. For jobs,
yeah.
that's jobs.lookingfor.com, tama?
Yes, yes.
So yung sa love,
Oo.
love.lookingfor or looking for.love or something like that. But anyway, ayun, so thank you Randy sa updates ano,
Oo.
and
Introducing Aim High. Smarter construction management starts here. Monitor costs and progress with real-time insights. Plan ahead and adapt with streamlined scheduling tools. Make data-driven decisions to avoid costly delays. Increase efficiency and profit with Aim High.
Yes.
actually isa sa mga gusto ko pang tanungin dito ay kasi I've last talked to you almost 3 years ago na, yung
Mm.
experience and learning. So over those past 3 years, what were the greatest lessons that you have learned in further building the startup ano? So ano tayo dito, sharing tayo ngayon of lessons and maybe advice sa mga nakikinig na mga startup founders who are continuously building their startup. So ayun, can you share?
Okay. So this was an insight that I had recently, as in recently lang. And I think, I would really love to share this sa mga tao, sa mga fellow founders. Okay. So, um, habang nagda-drive kasi ako napansin ko yung dahon, leaves on a tree, 'di ba? Leaves on a tree. So, okay, 'di ba? When the leaves dies, it just falls down from the tree. Okay. So I was thinking a lot of people are like leaves on the tree, we just pass by. Tama? But um some of us, we are not leaves, we are seeds. Tama? Which is very popular naman sa startup, seed startup, 'di ba? But I'm not just talking of the startup as a seed, but the founder also as a seed. Okay? Kasi as a seed, you have to be buried deep, dark, alone, you know all the thing that happens to you is underground. Laying down your roots and everything, 'di ba? Nobody sees that, 'di ba? As a seed, 'di ba? But andun yung potential mo, 'di ba? Na lumaki, maging puno and to support all the leaves, 'di ba? So yun yung na-realize ko, ganun talaga ang masarap ang maging dahon, you know, you always maaraw, always mahangin, always may liwanag, 'di ba? But as a seed na gusto mo maging puno, you have to suffer underground for certain period. And actually hindi pa nga ang ano nga dun, not every seed becomes a tree.
Mm.
'Di ba? So, yun yung natutunan ko sa startup is it's really hard. But that's our calling, I guess. We can choose to have a easier life than doing the startup. And I think Johnny, you can relate to that with all these podcast interviews and ano. Then this is your startup, 'di ba? Ang medyo na ano lang tayo, akala natin it would be an easy win na biglang a few years okay na. But it's a really long process pala, 'di ba? And the thing is, even if it takes a long time, but we're just building that foundation for us, for our growth as a startup. Yun yung pinili natin. We chose to be a seed rather than to be just a leaf.
Hmm. Ayun.
Ayun.
Grabe ang lalim naman pala nung ano, very philosophical and very very ang ganda ng imagery din ano.
Oo.
Yeah, actually I remember sometimes you do posts nga no and you share sa Facebook or sa mga groups and
Oo.
I've seen some of your posts. Pero ito very philosophical din. Actually, I have to agree ano na siguro ang dahon nga na lumilipad-lipad sa ere parang there's a path na mas madali na
Oo.
parang makikita kaagad yung progress mo. Parang may milestones ka every, let's say,
Oo.
every quarter or
Oo.
every month or
Oo.
every year. So, mas
Oo.
mada-drive ka kasi 'pag nakikita mo yung milestones mo and nakikita mo yung achievements. Sige, I have to say na for example sa corporate world ano, ganun ang setup
Yeah.
ng corporate world, eh, structural na parang kaya din tuloy-tuloy ang pag-usad ng mga tao sa corporate world kasi merong mga weekly or monthly or mga quarterly check-ups and para makikita mo yung talagang contribution and yung progress mo. Pero ang startup worlds kaya siya mahirap kasi tama ka, seed nga. Matagal ka munang walang makakita sa'yo, matagal kang matatabunan ng lupa, matagal kang magtitiis na walang nagsasabi sa'yo na nag-progress ka, pero actually deep inside nanu-nurture na pala yung loob mo na actually may progress ka na internally. Hindi mo lang nakikita, mahirap lang makita kasi walang mga taong magsasabi sa'yo. So, I think yun
Exactly.
din yung analogy dito 'no ng nung leaf nga tsaka nung seed na 'pag seed ka, by your words nga, you have to suffer muna or parang
Oo.
magtiis ka muna na wala ka munang makukuhang validation, I mean from other people.
Yes. Yes.
So, talagang it will be a rough path then to take ano na nakabaon ka muna, pero eventually nga if you become successful, magbubunga,
Oo.
magiging puno ka at meron kang mga bunga. Pero ngayon Randy ano, so that's a very good analogy and imagery din ano. Pero ngayon ang tanong ko, kasi this is parang the ano rin, eh, the value of perseverance na ano, na parang
Yes.
persevere ka lang even without other people telling you to do so, even if sumusuko ka na, you still have to persevere. Pero ngayon ang tanong ko, mahirap naman mag-persevere, eh, tsaka lalo na kung talagang hirap na hirap ka na ano. So, meron ka ba mga payo diyan on how to keep continuing moving forward and persevering despite all the challenges as a startup founder, gano'n?
Alam mo, meron akong second insight na gusto kong i-share. Di ko alam kung paano ko iko-connect, pero maganda yung ginawa mo ngayong connection. Sakto nagko-connect 'to. Okay. So I read this book recently. So the book is Why Greatness Cannot Be Planned. Okay. So tama ba? Oo. The
Who's
Myth
the author?
The Myth of the Objective by Kenneth Stanley and Joel Lehman. They are both experienced AI researchers. Okay. So this was published 2015. Okay. So before all this AI na ngayon na alam natin. Pero why greatness cannot be planned? Because greatness happens. Teka muna. Oh, greatness and being rich, hindi sila pareho.
Mhm.
Okay? You can be great without being rich. You can be rich without being great. Okay? But true greatness cannot be planned because it cannot be greatness means wala kang objective, you're open. You're open to all the possibilities. Yan ang sinasabi nung author ng greatness. Kasi, for example, you make an AI na gusto mo makalabas sa isang maze, pag nahawakan ng AI yung isang wall, isipin niya, yun na yung path. Kasi, yun yung ano niya
Hmm.
yun na yung objective 'di ba? Pero ang daan is nasa kabilang side, pero hindi ka na ano kasi tinali mo na sarili mo sa objective na ito, okey? So
Hmm.
so it was a very good book para sa'kin kasi, yung greatness, cannot be just planned, cannot be just based on, OKRs na geto dapat kasi yung number one nun is maging open ka sa what can happen. The same reason na biglang nagkausap tayo ngayon, this was not planned by me, tama? It's being open to all these possibilities that can happen,
Hmm. Hmm.
'di ba?
Okey.
So yun yung ano nun, I mean, when you go back throughout history, there's so many stories of accidents that eventually turn into something bigger and bigger, 'di ba? From the simple
Hmm.
Eureka nung na nangyari yung ano and so
Eureka,
many,
yeah.
'di ba? Greatness cannot be planned. So there's always greatness in everyone, 'di ba? There's always that possibility. You just have to open yourself to a lot of experiences. Hindi lang yung well, let's say is kung lagi ka nasa harap ng laptop mo, puwede ka pa rin maging ma maki ang tawag ko before may ibang term yung iba, pero sa'kin is active serendipity, 'di ba?
Mm.
You're putting yourself out there to make connections with other people. You don't know
Susus
what that could lead to, 'di ba?
mm.
But you're always open to
Mm.
those things happening.
Hmm. Actually, Randy, I can relate. Gets. I totally get what you say. Somehow ano, by following an objective, akala mo nagpo-progress ka and I mean, for sure nagpo-progress ka.
Oo,
Pero
oo.
baka somehow hindi pala yun yung path mo talaga to greatness, quote unquote ano. Kasi, um, and sometimes it's better to be kumbaga more open. So,
Mm,
somehow objectives pala or the objective pala can restrict us somehow. And if we're more open, if we're more crazy pa nga, dun pa tayo mag-a-achieve ng greatness. Actually, kaya I can relate sige, go ahead, Randy.
it's so counterintuitive, 'di ba?
Yes.
So counterintuitive kasi inisip mo, gusto kong maging geto, so kailangan ito yung gawin ko. Pero biglang
Mm.
ito yung ito yung fini-feed sa'tin ng mundo,
Yeah,
iba.
mm. Yeah. I think ito rin ang ano 'no, I totally understand you, and I think ito rin yung nasa isip ng ibang startup founders. Alam mo bakit? Kasi
Oo.
Why I can relate kasi I did not I have to share my onting ano, personal story. I
Yeah,
did not
yeah,
take,
yeah,
a
sure.
corporate path. I did not take a corporate path kasi feeling ko yung path na yun is very objective, very objective oriented na parang you have a definite structure sa iyong magiging career path. And
Mm,
parang nare-realize ko na actually, it can be restricting come to think of it, kasi you're following a certain structure and you're following a certain, kumbaga set of numbers and ayun kumbaga yun yung path mo hanggang mag
mm.
60 years old ka. Pero
Oo,
if you
oo.
keep yourself open, like to startups nga and founders who are actually very
Mm,
crazy with our
yeah,
with your ideas and
yeah,
with
yeah.
the kumbaga adventures din ano na if there's an opportunity, take it, try this, try this, try this. Tama nga, it's a seed nga
Exactly,
talaga
yes,
na masakit,
yeah.
mahirap, kakabaon ka sa lupa pero it will come eventually if kung palarin ka tsaka kung maybe kung talagang para sa'yo kung hindi ka susuko. So
Hindi,
somehow
okey
din
okey lang 'yan basta hindi ka sumuko, basta hindi ka
yeah,
susuko.
yeah.
Kasi yun, 'pag ikaw sumuko wala na, pero kapag go ka pa rin ng go, every failure you're learning. You're becoming
Yes.
better and better, 'di ba? So okey
Mm.
pa rin yun.
Wala ka lang KPI kasi wala namang KPI for those learnings, walang numbers and
Yeah,
walang magsasabi sa'yo na you're
yeah,
learning, pero you're actually learning, you're actually nurturing
uh,
yourself.
yeah, oo. So so yun,
Ayun.
that was I was very surprised when I read that book kasi di ko na-expect. It makes sense pero it's so hard to accept 'Di ba? Kasi na-practice tayo na parang kailangan ganito. Part
Mm.
step. Pero how to do it is just be open, 'di ba? Kasi marami
Yeah.
ding kwento sa startups na ito yung ginagawa nila, hindi nag-work, gumawa sa yung internal project nila, biglang yun yung nag-work,
Mm.
'di ba? Even YouTube, iba yung ano, kaya nga nagkaroon ng pivot, minsan iba yung plano, iba yung the thing
Yeah.
that leads to greatness,
Mm.
'di ba?
Yeah, siguro ano lang din na parang don't be too, definite din. So, be more
Mm,
open and be more crazy. And most important, huwag susuko. So, ayun 'no, those
yun,
words
tama,
really resonate
tama,
din talaga with me, eh. Ayun,
tama.
grabe actually ang ganda ng lesson na yun. Meron meron ka ba i-share or that's it?
Yung
Kung
iba
that's it,
siguro
yeah.
para may backup pa ako next time, pero para sa'min, sa team ko, kasi every year I write yung team namin for the year.
Mm.
So last year, team namin is make it or make it. Kumbaga, we have to find a way to survive talaga. So that's why then we had that shift to jobs.lookingfor.com. Ngayon ang team namin is, dahil na-inspire ako dito sa greatness na 'to, greatness will find us.
Hmm. Looking for
Kasi
greatness.
oo, kasi yung isang example niya kasi 'di ba, parang you can't find love, it will be love that finds you, 'di ba? So so inano ko din, greatness will find us kasi ginawa namin yung anong kailangan naming gawin, 'di ba? Nag-ano kami, so we built that foundation ng startup namin. So I think, um, people will see the value that we put into our, startup. So greatness will
Hmm.
find us. Yun yung aming team.
Greatness will find you. Ayun, grabe,
Oo.
grabe, grabe. Ang, manglalalim actually ng mga lessons na yun ano. But yeah, I think those are lessons or some thoughts that's worth pondering
Oo.
about and sa mga nakikinig,
Yes, yes.
pag-isipan natin 'yan and before we take our next, kumbaga before we take our next step,
Yeah,
parang okay din na we always reflect and we always introspect kung are we still on the right not path, eh, but are we still on the right, strategy or parang right evaluation ng ating sarili and
yeah,
on where we should
yeah,
be
yeah,
and where we should be
yeah.
going. But ayun. So, grabe ayun, maraming maraming salamat, Randy for this update
Thank
episode,
you,
for
thank you.
sharing those lessons and for sharing about updates kay looking for and especially kay
Oo.
looking for jobs. Let's just end ano by, you inviting our audience and baka merong mga nakikinig na gustong bumili sa looking for marketplace or maghanap ng trabaho or mag-post ng trabaho sa looking for jobs. So,
Mm.
invite them and lead them to the website maybe or social media channels.
Okay, so yeah, please visit our website, which is www.lookingfor.com, and jobs.lookingfor.com. So I really appreciate yung opportunity na binigay sa akin ni Johnny to talk about this my startup, and I really appreciate what Johnny is trying to do for Philippine startups. So thank you, Johnny. I really appreciate this. And please continue to support Philippine startups. I believe in the capability of the Filipino people, 'di ba? We can do this, yung mga bagay na 'to. We just have to continue to believe in ourselves and ito, I hope greatness will land sa Philippines.
Yeah, actually applicable din siya as a country ano, and
Yeah, yeah.
same ano, just believe in ourselves and actually me, I really believe in our Filipino startup founders, our entrepreneurs, our innovators, our inventors, our creators. So there's
Yes,
a huge
yes.
potential for the Philippines and just keep on working, keep on building, keep on being
Yeah, yeah,
seeds.
yeah.
Magtiis lang,
Oo.
magsusuko and greatness
Is,
will come
'di
to
ba?
us.
Oo. Yes. Exactly.
Ayun.
And yeah, there's no shortcut. FYI, yun ang lagi.
There's no
There's no
shortcut.
shortcut. Mapapahamak ka sa shortcut kasi mapapagastos ka lang. So, you have to do, don't miss the
Oo.
step. Oo,
Oo, sa
ayun.
kaka-shortcut mo mapapa-long cut ka pa.
Tama,
Ayun.
tama. Okay.
So, maraming maraming salamat Randy for this update, for this conversation, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, thank you.
Alright. Thank you. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much to our 52 patrons. This episode is super powered by Asklex PH Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. Unawa, driving digital transformation with secure, legally enforceable electronic signatures and robust AML compliance. Schooltech, all-in-one AI-integrated school and learning management system. Better Support, a Manila-based BPO company. They are offering a referral program for anyone who can bring in new clients. Let us know if you know any Western-based business that might have a need. Britanna, cloud-based enterprise-grade ERP solution that fits the small and medium business budget. Wonderbrand, data science-driven brand strategy and design company for emerging markets. Fail Coach Miha Matlievsky, business training, coaching, and consulting for startups and SMEs who are scaling or finding product market fit. Drive Manila, Philippines' largest peer-to-peer car rental community. East Point Business Outsourcing Services, one-stop shop for streamlined business solutions for MSMEs such as business registration, bookkeeping, and more. Doon, Philippines' first fully insured peer-to-peer car sharing marketplace. Hire Business Solutions, provider of the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. Divicode Technologies Incorporated, IT solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. Mata Technologies, Philippines' premier provider of virtual tours and maps for LGU's real estate, tourism, and private businesses. Smile, consent-driven digital employment verification service to make smarter decisions faster. One CFO, CFO services, bookkeeping and tax and payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Mamiki Super Pet App, Philippines' first ever one-stop mobile app for pet products and services. Ignite Careers, career matching platform for Filipino talents and hiring companies in the outsourcing industry. Looking for, buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, personalized nutrition and weight loss programs for you. This episode is powered by Wasteless PH, Tech Tribe, Yay, Uplift Code Camp, Board Prep, Dohe Philippines, Edfolio, Hive Rooms, Kazam, CodeSham, Jure.ph, Big Giant Games, Agile Data Solutions, Hustle PH, Pahatid PH, Founders Launchpad, Pareto Consulting, Contact RFID Business Cards, Serious MD. Support the podcast through the links in the description.